Ground Game is the award-winning mobile canvassing app battle-tested by hundreds of campaigns. Brought to you by Moonshadow Mobile, Ground Game version 2 is fully integrated with the revolutionary voter mapping and labels and lists best-of-breed registered voter data. To get started, sign in with the username and password assigned to you by campaign management staff. Your iOS or Android mobile device will connect to the internet and download any walking lists assigned to you. Next, you'll see a list of your campaigns. In most cases, this will be a single campaign. But, for example, a county or state organization using Ground Game may have assigned you to more than one campaign that they manage. Select the campaign. Next, you'll see the name of the walking list or multiple lists that have been assigned to you. Select a walking list. You'll see a scrollable sequence of addresses in ascending order. You can select an address from List View, or if you have an active internet connection in the field, you can select an address from Map View. The list will be reordered according to your chosen starting point. You can swipe left or right to move to the next or a previous address in the sequence. Select a voter at the address. Select the survey. Your campaign manager will have assigned you one or more surveys for this walking list. Surveys are customizable and configurable by the campaign. They can contain as many or as few questions as needed, including multiple choice selections or text entry fields for collecting email addresses, etc. Canvassers conduct the survey at the voter's doorstep. Enter the voter's responses, which are then uploaded and synced to secure servers that manage the collected data in voter mapping. If you make a mistake, you can easily clear the survey responses and start over. Tap the Push Responses button to send collected survey results to the servers in real time if you have an active connection in the field. If not, there are other options for syncing and pushing survey results, which we'll discuss later in this video. You also have the option of setting a status that can be applied to an individual voter or to an address and all of its associated voters. Once you've completed your survey for a particular voter, you can select additional voters at that address from the voter bar at the top of the survey screen. Or return to the list view of the voters at that address, select one, and repeat the survey process. And you can swipe to move to the next address and its voters. You can easily set list filters to automatically hide visited addresses, hide partially canvassed addresses, sort the walking list by zigzag or odd-even address order, and hide canvassed voters. These options allow maximum flexibility for you to work in the ways that are best for you and your campaign. Tapping the button at the bottom center of your screen presents several other controls. A logout button, an About screen that gives the canvasser an overview of any collected answers that have not yet been synced to the servers, and a Settings button for scheduling an interval for automatically pushing answers to the server. Ground Game has flexible options for pushing survey responses to the voter mapping secure servers and also helping to conserve the battery charge of your mobile device. If you have an active cellular or Wi-Fi connection in the field, you can manually push survey responses in real time as you collect them on a voter-by-voter basis, or manually push collected survey responses whenever you choose, or set a time interval to automatically push responses in the background as you continue to canvass. If you don't have a cellular or Wi-Fi connection in the field, with Ground Game, that's no problem. Survey responses are stored on the device and can be manually or automatically push to the servers when you do have a cellular or Wi-Fi connection. When you choose an interval for automatically pushing answers, the app will check if you have an active connection. If and when you do, it will automatically push the survey responses. And at any time, when you have a connection, you can initiate a full sync, which will not only push any previously unsent responses, but also download to your device any new walking lists that have been assigned to you. The award-winning ground game with voter mapping will give your campaign a clear edge over the competition. For more information or to schedule an online demo, contact Moonshadow Mobile.